Go.
What did I start with?
90s.
90s. So, Ben and I have talked about before about how 90-degree angles are extremely important in lifting weights and in bodybuilding. For lifting weights, it's going to be the strongest angle to support the most amount of weight. And for bodybuilding, a lot of times it's the most aesthetic appearing angle. But we're going to talk about working outside of that angle and exposing the muscle. So,
Use the bench as an example.
yep, let's use bench press as an example. I'm going to show how to close the bicep and the armpit angle for powerlifting if we want the strongest angles. So I'm going to start there. Both angles are going to close, but I'm going to stop at 90 in the bicep angle. It's not going to close this way. Right there. And that's also what's called being stacked. The weight is completely stacked through the forearm. Now, from a bodybuilding standpoint, we just want to grow the tricep or expose the tricep. We need to do something where we can completely just close here and fully stretch the tricep. And this is actually the opposite of powerlifting because it's opposite of efficient. Let's look at the squat, for example. If I want the strongest possible squat, I'm going to hinge here and I'm going to keep this angle at 90, right? Everything's completely stacked. But if I want to expose my quads and get more hypertrophy through the full quad, I'm going to have to close here just like on the bicep. So the knees are actually going to come forward and I'm going to try to close the angle here so that the quad is fully stretched. That make sense?
Makes sense.